Good evening. I hope everyone is having a great week. This week's module focused on counseling skills, and after watching the 3 videos, these are some of the things that I noticed between the counseling sessions. The first counseling video, the therapeutic relationship that I observed in that video represented a lot of collaboration between the counselor and the client. The counselor seemed engaged in wanting to collaborate with the client and helping him to resolve his issues. The second video represented more of the Carl Rogers person-centered approach. The therapist allowed Brittany to self-disclose about her relationship issues. And in keeping with the Rogers belief that the therapist should be warm, caring, and compassionate, she remains engaged and non-judgmental. However, I did notice in this video there wasn't a lot of goal setting, and perhaps that may be because this was just a snippet of the counseling session. But that's just one of the things that I observed. She did not really, her and the client did not really come up with a plan of action and or goal setting. The third video actually represented more of what I would look for in a counseling session, and having been in therapy myself, more of what I'm familiar with in a counseling session. The counselor asked open-ended questions. He paraphrased and identified the client's emotions in her decision making and wanting either to pursue her counseling career or her dancing career. I also noted that the counselor really pushed for the client to achieve congruence, which is also a really good component of the Rogers person-centered therapy. So after viewing all 3 videos, I noticed that they were more similar. I didn't really note any differences in the counseling sessions. Perhaps maybe just each individual counselor adapting to his or her own style. One of the questions that I have about counseling as I train to become a counselor is counter-transference and self-disclosure. Specifically, when, if at any time, is it okay to self-disclose? I know that we should avoid counter-transference. So is it okay, if ever, to be transparent and to bring our own experiences or to tell a client about our own experiences in a counseling session? Thank you for your time and have a good evening.